Leah, we've had Delaware State Police on a few times.
Yes.
For all different reasons. I think last time was to talk about their sexy uniforms.
I believe it was.
Not my words. I mean, also my words. They were in a competition of sexiest state police uniforms. But now we're talking their sexy cars.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the fun stuff we get to talk about with Delaware State Police.
And of course, before you guys get mad at us, this is all in good fun. We know they do more than just look good while patrolling, but we have our friend, Master Corporal Lewis Briggs, back in the CoastLife house. Thanks for being here.
How are you today?
We're doing great. Thank you. But we're talking cars because there's it's annual, this American Association of State Troopers competition to see who has the best car. If you win, you get to be on a calendar. Is that right?
Correct. The American Association of State Troopers each year hosts a photo contest with the markings of state police agencies with their cars, and the top 13 vote getters nationwide is on the calendar.
Very cool. So
we took a peek. Yeah. I mean, the competition looks like it's pretty stiff.
It is, but we're always number one because we are the first state.
That's right.
That's a very good point. I love that. So let's talk about the picture then, because it's a nice photo. Do you know what went into planning this photo?
Well, we took a brand new State Police Tahoe with our new markings, and the photo was taken at the Delaware Memorial Bridge, and some extra graphics to enhance the image and the photo, and that's the submission that we have.
It
does look good.
And it kind of screams, which I like, because I know it's Delaware State, but it kind of screams Southern Delaware, which, I may favor a little bit. But I have to tell you, our neighbors, Maryland, some good competition. Did you see their photo?
Yes, at Pimlico.
Yes.
Yes.
The jockey in the Maryland flag.
Yes, I saw that.
That's true. This is a rough position for you to be in.
This is tough.
I know.
Well, I'll tell you, this is the truth. I did already vote. Voting is still open. I voted for Delaware.
Voting is open until the 29th, and we encourage anyone, everyone, to go out and vote for the Delaware State Police.
Definitely.
Yes, I know I have to get on
They're Delaware State Police.
Yes, a very good point. I do want to talk about the new Tahoe. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's looking good.
The 2024 Tahoe is very similar to the 23s. Every year, of course, just like with any vehicle, there's improvements. But this year, we opted to do a different design as far as our markings are concerned. So now we have the diamond seal on the door, and then the winged graphics on the front and on the back of State Police, and of course the chevrons on the rear bumper are for safety. But the design now is a combination of a throwback from last year. We just finished our centennial celebration, as you know, and we had quite a few what we called retro vehicles. So we took some different designs, but the one that stuck out the most is the diamond seal that was used mainly during the 40s and the 50s, and some extra graphics for modern police work and modern safety, and that's what we went with.
It's looking pretty sharp.
It is. It's looking good.
And to add to that, the design that we had up until last year, that is something that we've had for the last probably 30 years, and since the early 90s. Just the gold stripe down the side with the shield on the door, and State Police or State Trooper. So we've decided to change things up a little bit.
Yeah, I like it.
It's good, yeah, and just in time for this contest too. Yeah. When you looked at all the photos, who do you think your biggest competition is so far?
Well, Florida.
Florida
Highway Patrol. We were just talking about that. Florida Highway Patrol. Alaska has a very nice.
Yeah, theirs does look nice.
And Georgia, of course. Some of the states up in New England area with their. We've got a lot of competition.
That's all right. They got nothing on us.
That's
Come
okay.
on.
It's going to mean more when we win. And there's 13 that are chosen. Does that include like the cover and then the 12 months?
The cover and the 12 months.
Ooh, if you had to pick which month Delaware would win, do you have a preference?
Well, of course, January.
Oh.
Hey.
Because it's number one.
First date, number one.
The month I was born.
Oh, Leah's birthday.
On. January rocks.
Any month that it gets, we'll be happy with it. That sounds good. So you can vote. The way I voted was on the Delaware State Police website, but what are some other ways we can vote?
You can go to statetroopers.org, and as soon as you go to that website, the voting pops up, and you can go through all 50 states. And I do believe that the U.S. territories are in there also.
Oh, very cool. Okay, good to know. So go do that. It was so easy. Like I said, I did it. Leah's going to do it in just a minute.
That's right.
And I'm assuming you already voted Delaware as well, Corporal.
Correct.
Okay, good to know. If you voted for Florida, I'd be concerned. Sounds good. All right. Well, thank you for being here today. This is fun and a fun competition.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, and thank you for what you do for us every day. We appreciate it, of
Thank
course.
you.
All right, you guys, we have a little more CoastLife coming your way. You can go vote right now. Go to that website, Delaware State Police's website, vote, and then we'll be right back in a couple minutes.